Testing 1, 2, 3. There we go. We get the mic going. And there goes the game. I had a request for Minecraft from Joe and another one who gave a donation. Melissa, I think. Said No Man's Sky. So here we go, No Man's Sky. Got home from chemo. Oh, still got my medical band. Got my connection into my chemo port right there. Pretty. And I got the, I think they call it FU5 or something like that. Yeah, make the jokes now. Seriously. But, anyway. This is coming up. See what happens here. For some reason, my nose is just running for some unlawful reason. Now, I am playing this game on a 165 hertz monitor, and the resolution is, do you believe, the 14:4? So it's like, what would you call that? 2K video. No, I do not have a 4K video monitor. And I don't think my Radeon 5700 XT would actually do it. Well, let's get into the game. Now I'm going to be doing a single player game. First I'm going to look at some of these, and this one, this one right here, I'm going to delete. I haven't played much in it, and what I want to do here is basically create a new game where I have to go through the normal survival and everything. Several options that we can do here. I'm not going to go create a permadeath or survival. I'm just going to go the normal game. See if I can't follow the storyline some. So this would be video number 6. My frack cancer. I'm supporting LubbockCon today. If you've not been to LubbockCon and you're in the Lubbock area or live close to the Lubbock area, it is the last weekend of February. From the news I get, they're not going to put on a show in 2022 because of the COVID and current problems, but they are looking to come back in 2023. But I would subscribe to their Facebook group and their Twitch channel. Wait, not their, they have a Twitch channel. Or to their Instagram channel, or Twitter, because they constantly do things throughout the year for the geek community. It is a local ran Comic-Con. They do a great job. I actually sat on the board for 4 years. Great group of people. So that's my spill for LubbockCon. That's a freebie. Hey, you guys rock. Other things that you might want to do if you are a geek in the Lubbock area, you want to go to Stormcrow. They do tabletop gaming there all the time. Warhammer, X-Wing. They also do Pokemon, so that's one place to game. And then there's also Hatters. And Hatters has a huge supply of gaming supplies and a lot of D&D dice in his famous D&D dice tool chest. So that's another great place to go and get supplies for your tabletop game. Either you're playing at home or you maybe be playing at Hatters or at Stormcrow. Both places support those games and support the community. So if you have the opportunity, go by. You can get some great Christmas presents. Sorry about the bright screen there.
Commencing assistance initialization.
I hate that voice. Could have done it a little bit better, don't you think?
Life support systems activated.
Okay.
Shield kinetic system online. Scanner damaged. Repair required. Aerial propulsion jetpack online.
You see some stuff that I'm going to need here.
Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational. User initialization sequence complete. Radiation protection falling.
Always falling. Let's see. Alright, dust. Alright, dust there. Hey, what's going on? I am playing some No Man's Sky while on chemo. Till the point I throw up. No, just kidding. I guess so. I do not know. No. Right now it's good.
Radiation protection.
Just saying what you are up to. I mean, shoot, I'd invite you over to comment it to be the second voice on my Twitch channel. Ever? Gotta find me a cave or somewhere to hide. I see. Jesus, go. Oh, you are doing laundry.
Radiation damage detected.
Yeah. Well, I went to chemo at 10 o'clock this morning, and I got out of there about 3 o'clock. Feeling okay, not too nauseous or anything. The game's not making me too bad. But they gave me some hellacious what was it, anti-nausea stuff, yeah. Yeah.
Radiation damage detected.
What's going on tomorrow? Oh, so you're actually doing the dinner. Ian, who's Ian? Oh, really? Okay.
Radiation levels critical.
Cool. Oh, wow. Cool. Gelada.
Radiation levels critical. Component repaired. Technology repaired.
Yeah.
Technology recharged.
Okay, let's see what I got now. A little bit. A little bit of life left. Ah, but yeah.
Starship signal detected.
No Man's Sky. Yeah, it's like a space game.
Radiation protection falling.
Yeah. Yes, it is. It's very immersive. It's very expansive. This game is actually pretty cool. So, everyone on my Twitch channel, I'm talking to Bo on my phone. So, I'm not putting him on speakerphone here in a second. So.
Radiation damage detected.
Yes. Need to find some. And the ship. But yeah, everything's going decent so far. I had some problems last night when I went in to go get my blood drawn, and you know my phobia got the best of me on the needles, and I passed out. Blood pressure dropped really bad, and they were saying I was seizing. So, no, that's not good.
Technology recharged.
So they had me go to the ER. Went to the ER, and basically my blood pressure normalized. I was a little bit dehydrated, and I got a shotgun of saline. So I don't know if you've ever had them do it in the pressure bag where they force the saline into you. But they apply pressure to it, and it's just like
Radiation
boom,
protection stabilizing.
boom. It just goes into your system like as quick as possible. Oh yeah. So it was like crazy. I've never had that happen before. It was just like, holy crap. basically did a whole bag of saline in like 20 minutes, maybe less. Yeah. So they pumped me up with saline, sent me home. It normalized. It just normalized. Yeah, it's just my needle had, poor girl, new student, didn't know how to prick a person that's so phobic to needles. So, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, cool. I just put you on speakerphone so they can actually hear your side.
I'm here.
Yeah. So it was pretty scary for her.
Yeah, I bet it was.
Yeah. Kind of feel bad that, that happened, but there's not much I could do.
Yeah. They're gonna have to end up doing that very regularly, so that's what they have to deal with.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Radiation protection falling. Technology recharged. Technology recharged.
How are Robin and the kids doing?
Oh, they're doing all right. Ashley's working at the reproduction company. And, yeah. And Micah is doing DoorDash.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. He's actually making good money doing it.
I believe it. Bobby orders DoorDash at least twice a month.
Yeah. And it's all based on tips, but still he makes a little bit if not, and he's been doing really good at it and being consistent. That's all it takes.
Yeah.
So.
And so does he he gets to choose his hours and all that, right?
Right.
He chooses when he wants to work and when he doesn't.
Yeah, but usually he does like the breakfast and the evening rushes. Because for some reason they pay the better prices.
Okay.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Breakfast is usually working people, and if you get it there on time, they're grateful.
Yeah, they're pretty happy about that.
Yeah, because they don't get in trouble by the boss man.
Right. How long has he been doing that?
A few weeks so far, so we're going to see how it goes, later on his, on his money and everything, so.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's one of those jobs that it can be very consistent or very inconsistent.
Right, yeah.
And that's something that he's going to have to be careful about, his cost per car maintenance and everything else.
Gas, insurance, all that stuff.
Yeah. And of course he has to put out money for taxes because, all that's reported to the IRS of what he makes.
Is that still considered like a contract job?
Yep. Pay your own taxes. So it's a contract job. And that's where a lot of people who first got into it made the mistake. And then, at the end of the year, yeah, they made a lot of money, but, when it came to the end of the year, they owed a lot of money and they didn't put any back to pay the tax man.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, tax man wants the
Huh?
Tax man wants his money.
Taxman always wants his money.
Yep.
When the taxman gets his money.
Yeah, and the tax man gets his money.
Yeah. I have never had a very favorable view on the concept of contract work.
Yeah.
I've never been a fan. To me, it's a roundabout way, not a roundabout, it's a direct way for employees to pay mediocre wages and not have to deal with benefits
Right.
or anything like that. And I think I'm not a fan. It's just a,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, the oldest was on a contract job too, doing work for the state on his first job out in Houston, and he left the job mainly because of that, because he was having to deal with all his taxes, all his insurance, and everything else. You know, that adds up quickly. You know, and even though he was actually getting paid a sizable amount of money, you know, he wasn't making chump change.
Right.
He was actually making very good money. And we're talking six figures. Well, when you start making six figures, the problem comes up with the taxes, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know, you're paying a lot of taxes at six figures.
Yeah, you are.
So he left that. He's still doing that. He's still making like a six-figure salary.
Mm-hmm.
But but now he's actually working for a company that's taking out the taxes and everything else.
Right, yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, doing contract work, there are opportunities to make some good money depending on, you know, who you're doing it for.
Yeah.
But again, yeah, there's that shortfall of, you know, you have to figure out all your taxes, and it's not always a simple, you know, 1040EZ that you got to fill out. And,
Yeah.
you know, you end up having to usually get somebody who knows what they're doing to help you with the taxes.
Oh yeah.
And nowadays with the whole health insurance thing, like if you don't have some kind of health insurance, you can get penalized.
Oh yeah.
You know, which I think that part of the Obamacare, I thought that part of it was not a good idea.
Yeah. Well, there was a lot of things on it that had issues.
Yeah, yeah. And it needed to be fixed. And they knew that it needed to be fixed.
Yeah.
But they, you know, they wanted to pass something.
Well, it was all during the negotiations, and that's my problem with the government right now. And it's my personal opinion. People who are watching this, these are our opinions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have them.
We have them. The one that I like to state is that you have so many different people there wanting so many different things to be in that bill, and some of them really shouldn't have been in there.
Oh yeah. Some of them, the reasons for certain parts of it, or any bill, are very disingenuous, and they're for the benefit of the few, or for the benefit of the politicians making them, or it's just that's the way it is.
Yeah. Yeah, and like I said, it's really not much the average civilian can do except for know who your representative is, know how he votes in Congress, and vote for the representative that votes more towards your ideologies and your beliefs and what you think should be in those bills and stuff like that. That's
exactly. That's why you do have to remain educated and knowledgeable, current on what's going on and who's doing what, not just on the big button issues, but the little ones that affect you every day.
Yeah, and I look at it this way. I'm not going to judge anyone's decision on who they vote for or anything. You vote for who you think is the best person, and if that person wins,
I'm not going to do it on your Twitch.
yeah. But you vote for whoever you think you believe is the proper person for that position. Do something else here. Oh, well, no, it's already been taken care of. Never mind.
Okay.
But anyway, no, I'm still on Twitch. I got to remember I can't answer those calls from work because I'm on FMLA.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a thing, man.
Even though
trouble.
Get myself in trouble. But anyway, I just got my bag of radioactive goo. It gets put into my port and it's just porting away. So why are you getting rid of the computer monitor?
The monitor I had was way old. It was like a 17-inch, and the screen itself, the physical screen, had chips in it.
Oh, okay.
And it was just in bad shape, and it was super old. It was incredibly heavy. Well, not incredibly heavy, but it's heavier than modern monitors. And I need a different monitor. It's time to get a different monitor. So I'm gonna let the old one go and
do a Black Friday sale.
Yeah, I saw. Actually, I'm in contact with somebody on Facebook Marketplace. They've got a I think it's a 24-inch. I gotta look up the thing again, but I've been messaging her. Apparently, she works for a company where she works at home.
Yeah.
And they update. You know how if you work at home, they update your computers and your monitors and stuff like that every once in a while. And so she's got this 24-inch monitor, and she's going to sell it to me for $20.
Oh, that's a good deal.
And I can do $20.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So I'm going to do that, and then I've got all these jackets and a bunch of shirts and stuff like that. I'm like, I need to get them to somebody who can use them.
Yeah. Well, and there's a few charities out there that will most definitely take them.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
I asked for recommendations, and I got some good recommendations. Senya said that she has a friend who does like a coat drive or something like that.
Yeah.
And that she would be willing to pick up the stuff. So I need to contact her. Where's my post? There we go. tell me, what is this Twitch thing? How do it work?
Twitch.
Yeah, because I know nothing, man.
Radiation protection.
Well, you can. Let's see here. Give me a second. Twitch is basically a.
It's like you're streaming what you're doing, right?
Right. You're streaming what I'm doing in the game. So if you go to twitch.com. I think my channel's called Wolf and Shell.
Component repaired.
Alright, let me see. Twitch. TWITCH. Twitch.com. Is it twitch.tv or is it
Twitch.tv.
.tv? Okay, it is twitch.tv. Interactive live streaming service for content spanning gaming, entertainment, sports, music, and more.
Yeah, even Randall has a Twitch channel which he does leather working on, or model planing.
Oh, hold on. I'll do that stupid thing. I don't like that. That's not good. They do leatherworking.
Leatherworking, art. You could do, I could set you up to do where you're doing your artwork. And you're streaming it on Twitch, and you're talking to the people and communicating to them at the same time of what's going on. Need to get into my Twitch.
Are you communicating with you like through a
chat,
video stream kind of thing, chat, or is it like a messenger chat thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be in my billboard because I have so many people going, hey!
All right, let me see. Hold on.
My producer. So you got into the Wolf and Shell?
The wolf. The wolf.
INSHELL.
The Wolf and Shell.
Not the Wolf and Shell, just Wolf and Shell. Here.
Oh, just Wolf and Shell. Okay. No underscores or anything funky like that?
Nope.
Sorry, unless you got a time machine, that content is unavailable.
Try what I just sent you in text on your phone.
Let me open my text on my computer.
Okay.
That way, if you send me a link, I can just go to it that way. Refresh. No. Great. Okay. It's not showing up on the computer. Let me do it this way. I found you. Okay, here it is. And then. Okay, here it is. And then.
Yeah, Super Freak 100. I'm doing okay so far. Let me get back to the game. Also talking to a friend of mine, Bo. So.
delay on my computer, so I'm going to mute the computer.
Yeah, you got the live feed on your cell phone.
Okay. Yeah, so there's a little bit of a delay there.
Yeah, you usually get that when you have a stream.
I see. So that's how this works. I watch you play a game.
Yeah, you can watch me play a game, and I'm sitting here going after the game, and this is No Man's Sky. The graphics are beautiful on it.
Mm-hmm.
Radiation protection falling. Alert. Navigational data received.
That doesn't make you nauseous. Don't know what will. Oh, okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. You still go.
We're good?
I'm good. I'm good.
Alright.
Don't need a barf bag yet. Today is the easy challenge because they gave me the super anti-nausea medicine and some steroids and all kinds of nifty stuff.
Yeah, help your body deal with the stuff that it's getting.
Well, it's helping my body not completely kill itself from the chemo.
Right, yeah.
And help me keep down the nutrients that I do take in. So.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Speaking of food, how's that going? You doing all right? You getting fed or?
Oh yeah. Go through the feeding tube, my friend. Go through the feeding tube. Got a storm coming up. I hate storms in this game. But how are you doing? You and your daughter doing all right?
Huh?
You and your daughter doing okay?
Yeah, we're doing good. She's been working a lot, but she's her store has made quite a bit of improvements, and they're very happy with her work and what she's accomplished. Me, I'm just here to make food and do the laundry.
Oh, she's turned you into a man slave.
Yeah, I'm a maid.
Radiation protection falling.
Do you need a man butler outfit or something like that?
No, I would just get it dirty. I washed my car the other day, and then yesterday I went outside and I didn't like the way my windows looked. Because, there were streaks to wash.
Yeah, really?
And so I went out there and I got my paper towels and I cleaned the windows. And I said, why stop here? Let him do this. And next thing I know, I'm scrubbing the leather and the doors and everything else with the cleaner and the toothbrush.
Gee, yeah.
I got OCD. Oh man, so bad.
Yeah. You find that one little clean spot and you just want to clean everything.
Yeah, exactly. And so that's what I did. I cleaned it. I spent about 3 or 4 hours out there yesterday cleaning my car interior with a toothbrush.
Radiation protection falling.
Man, I need all of that. That's on medication.
Yeah.
Update. Storm clearing.
All finally. Some of that.
Radiation protection falling.
Yes, yes, yes. Just falling.
So what do you guys got planned for tomorrow?
My plans for tomorrow?
Yeah.
My plan for tomorrow is to do another stream on Twitch, upload it to YouTube, and that will be the real nauseated version.
Right.
Unlike this one where it's not that nauseating.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Is anybody there gonna do a Thanksgiving thing? Are they gonna make a meal and all that?
Oh yeah, they're gonna have some ham, pumpkin pies, you know, all kinds of good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got all the stuff to make all the good fixing.
All the good stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Unfortunately, I will not be able to partake in 90% of it.
Yeah, that's man.
You know, esophageal cancer stent really kind of puts a damper in eating the good stuff.
Yeah.
But, you know, hey, I'm alive.
Oh yeah.
I'm not going to complain. Once I get done, you know, then I will get me some.
Oh yeah. Look at you. I have treats for you. Yeah. You know.
Treats.
Treats for the cat.
Oh no.
Oh, there it is. Where is it? I'll get it later.
Dropped a treat.
No, I'm pulling the bed sheets out of the dryer, and we use battery lights, so we use these dryer balls
Yeah.
that help prevent static, I guess.
Recharge.
I don't know, I guess. Yeah, thing, whatever.
You got to think.
But every time I do the laundry, I end up losing one of those stupid balls.
That's not good, man. That's not good.
It is what it is.
Radiation protection falling.
So, in this game thingy, you're kind of running around and you're shooting shit and you're running around. And
I'm gathering supplies.
Oh, okay.
So, like, ferrite dust can be used to repair my ship.
Okay.
Because my ship's damaged. So you constantly have to... What?
Why'd you break it?
I didn't break it. Someone else broke it for me.
Someone else broke my ship. Okay, so you gather all these supplies and parts and stuff like that?
Yeah. Fix the ship. Then you get into the ship. And you can go buy other stuff, better equipment.
Okay.
And better ships
And better ship?
if you sell stuff.
Okay.
So there is a combat portion to this game, but it is a little bit different.
Okay, I was actually going to ask you that. If there's an interactive thing where you get to kill people and all that fun stuff.
Oh yeah, you can kill people with all that fun stuff.
So do you have like a list or something of what you need to acquire to get this thing working, or you just kind of go around acquiring as much as you can?
Technology installed.
I'll have to make that. Carbon. Got plenty of carbon. Ah, there we go.
So do you play this game frequently?
I haven't played it in a while. That's why I'm kind of... Ah, here we go. Find a flat place to put this mother.
Aha. So is this a PC game, or is it a game console or something?
Oh, this is a
or-
PC game. I'm playing on a PC.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you get this kind of graphics on that. On a,
On a console?
in a console.
Yeah. I don't know, man. The last game I played was called Donkey Kong. I know nothing about video games. I just never got there.
There we go.
Product constructed.
Go ahead, put some more.
Technology recharge.
There we go. Now I can go.
Radiation protection falling.
Yep. It's always falling. Yeah, I'm kind of doing this to see how I degrade on chemo. Kind of like an experiment.
Yeah. Kind of setting up a kind of a virtual timer for yourself to see how you feel
Yeah,
and how long it takes to feel that way and all that stuff.
yeah. Well, in different levels, like right out of chemo, it's not that bad. Ooh, that was a nice one. Good carbon. Ah, where's my ship? There. Just love blowing up stuff, you know?
Yeah, you see that? That looks like fun. Blowing stuff up looks like fun.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh. Another cave. Looks like a deep cave, too. Ow.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Oh, cobalt. You want lots and lots of cobalt, because you can sell that. That's cool. Forgot about that. Load it up with carbon.
Technology recharging.
But I don't know if you've ever played games like this before.
I have not.
It's definitely different.
Huh?
It's definitely different than a console, which is what I think you're used to playing on.
Actually, I'll tell you what. The only console I ever had was a PS2. And my former fiance bought it for me for Valentine's Day, like, what, 10 years ago now? Something like that?
Yeah.
And I think I've actually turned it on twice, maybe 3 times.
Oh, really? You still got it?
I have no idea how to play these games. Yeah, I still have it. I just don't know how to.
You're not a gamer then?
I'm not. I'm not a gamer. I never really have been. I never have been.
You're more a tabletop gamer. D&D, stuff like that.
I have never played D&D in my entire life.
Oh, really?
Never have. I was telling Ani that the other day. Because she was saying something about the games and she was the D&D she was playing in Dallas and all this. And she was telling me some of the I guess, classes and things like that.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, what I'm talking about, like, nope, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Dude, I could get you involved in D&D and you'd probably fall in love with the game. Because you could be an evil, sadistic bastard all that you want.
No, that's what I got Facebook for.
What?
That's what I got Facebook for.
Oh, but you're doing it to other people's characters and it's so much fun.
Listen now, it sounds like it would be fun, yeah. I think the thing that the police kind of, in not discouraging. It's just I'm not all that keen on it. There's a lot of specific stuff that you kind of got to know about people's strengths and their abilities and the role in the 25 where you can prove you got to roll a 6 so that you can take a left step, and I don't do that.
No. You see, if somebody's making you do that, the DM is an ass. For the most part, you do rolls for attacks, for knowledge. Do you know how to poop? That would be a good one, especially if your intelligence is really low. No, you just your pants are a little bit wet and squishy, and the other party is moving. The rest of the party is moving away from you, as you now have a stench that is unlike anything in all creation. Yeah. During battle, you notice that the other party members stand at least 6 to 7 feet away from you at all times. I could actually do that. I wouldn't have a problem with doing that in a campaign, but your intelligence and wisdom would have to be that of a moron.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, but the game has it has rules. It has rules about combat. It has rules about interaction, but it's more about storytelling.
Okay.
So, the way I play it is more about storytelling. You do the combat when it's necessary. My biggest problem is that so many people want to play for the combat. So if you have a combat hungry group, you're spending most of your time as a DM creating monsters for them to fight, and that type of gameplay is usually like a dungeon crawl. That's all you're doing is a dungeon crawl. Going through, killing creatures, getting treasure. There's no storyline to it. There's nothing. That's not the way I like to play. I like to have a storyline. I like to have the big baddie that y'all are going to have to fight at the end of the campaign. But I'm going to get you to the point so that you can kill the baddie. I'm not going to try to, completely nerf y'all and, cause a lot of problems that y'all cannot advance. Because the biggest thing in the game is for your characters to advance, because y'all add to my story. What y'all do dictate what I can do next.
Okay.
So to me, it's more about writing a story than it is about anything.
Okay. Now, how long does it take to play one of those campaigns or stories?
You do kind of like acting, so you act the part of your character. What would your character do? I would like to see you play like a lawfully good character.
Why would I do something like that?
Because it's opposite to who you are.
Okay.
It's something different, just to see how you would do it. Because lawfully good doesn't necessarily mean don't kill. you abide by the law of your God, your lawfully good God. Now, if your lawfully good God is the lawfully good Bahamut dragon, do dragons not kill?
Sure they do.
Usually they kill if they see.
But I think that they do kill.
Yeah, they do kill. You know, they kill bad people. You know, so you got to look at it that way. There are certain things that you wouldn't abide to is certain tortures.
Okay.
You know, you'd rather just kill the sucker than make him suffer. You'll get the information from him somewhere else. But hell, that's a good intimidation anyway.
And your options are based a lot on your character's background and stuff like that?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Which, the background stuff is all in the book. When you create your character, you have your flaw and everything else. And it actually makes it very creative. I mean, I think you would probably enjoy Dungeons and Dragons out of all the games. Because you're a little bit of an actor to begin with. I know you liked the theater arts when you were in high school.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. So, you know, if you look at how many actors and actresses actually play D&D now, it would freaking shock you. You've seen...
Well, I think I would believe it, because I know that some people say that it's a role-playing game, so that kind of makes sense.
Yeah. Role-playing as in you're playing a role of somebody else. It's not a role-playing game as in you're rolling the dice, which is the misconception. So the ones that I have to do the dungeon runs on, those are the ones that learn that, oh, the game is just a roll of the dice. There is nothing in the role play that could alter the universe. The only thing that can alter the universe is me killing things. Well, you know, you could go into a city and make a deal with the mayor and, you know, about trade or numerous things. Hey, you've just altered the universe. And you didn't kill anybody. You probably didn't even have to roll a dice. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that's the biggest thing that freaks out people like you, because you've seen so many of these people that are doing dungeon runs instead of actually doing a storyline.
Right.
On YouTube, look up Critical Role.
Critical Role.
Yeah.
Critical Role.
As in rolling of a dice, not roll of a character. So.
Oh, the roll of the dice?
Yeah. Well, don't put in roll of the dice, but it should be, I think it's ROLL.
Is it a channel?
Yeah, it is a channel. Let me make sure.
It's ROLL.
Let me see. Oh, it's ROLE.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It has like Matt Mercer, a whole bunch of voice actors and actresses and everything. They're playing D&D.
Okay.
When you get voice actors, you know, they start doing all kinds of crazy little things on the screen. You know, they do their different voices.
Right. Yeah.
And I think they just started campaign 3, and they kind of redefined Dungeons and Dragons. What Matt Mercer does as a DM is considered the platinum level.
Okay.
Because he is that good. If you play at my table, I will not be that good. I may be a silver, possibly a gold, but platinum I am not.
Okay.
So, you know, you just watch. They're long episodes because they're playing a 4-hour session, which is usually.
I'm noticing that.
Yeah, which is usually the standard for a D&D game. It's usually 4 hours with with something like a 30-minute, or it can be even an hour intermission in between to eat and snack. Yeah. Usually, you know, at our games we usually have pizza or snacks, you know, cookies, something to eat while you're playing. You know, of course, drinks and everything, because you know you're sitting there for a long time playing a game, and here's my broken ship. Yay.
Man, you just like it.
Located my starship. Repair pulse engines.
I used to these games like the one you're playing here, and other games where you kind of go out and explore and do stuff. Ani likes to watch different gamers on YouTube, and I've sat down with her before and watched with her.
Yeah.
And I just look confused, and I get so lost, and I'm like, how do they find their way around? I don't know where anything is, and I'm just watching.
Yeah, well, the way I did it, so since you've never played this, okay. Let's see. Do it. This one on. Stack it there. Okay. Cool. Pure ferro. Hey, Bo, I'm gonna have to let you go. It looks like my sister's calling me.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, you take it easy, all right?
You too, man. It's good to hear from you. We'll talk to you soon.
Okay, talk to you soon.
All right, bye.
Bye. Hey, how's everything going?
Hey, Bubba. Hey, how are you doing?
I'm doing okay. Not as nauseous as I was. Oh well, not nauseous, but I didn't pass out today. Let's just say that.
Oh, that's good.
The nurse that put in my port, she was smooth and slick. I just felt that slight pinch of the needle entering my skin, and then nothing. So
good.
she was good on accessing my port. It was very nice to have a nurse do that. I'm on my chemo. Got my chemo pump on my fanny pack.
Good.
The blanket is, oh my God, I love it.
Oh, good. And Mom was afraid that you didn't. I asked her, and she was like, "No, you won't want one of those. That's the craziest thing ever."
Once we got the right picture on it, oh hell yeah. Oh yeah. I might even need to know where you did it, because I might do the stormtrooper in the snow one too.
I think I did it on Shutterfly.
Shutterfly? Okay.
I think so. think that's who I did it from. Either or Walmart. I'm not sure which one I did. I'll have to look.
Well, look where you got it from, because I'm probably going to get one of the snow trooper out in the middle of nowhere. I might even get the one where it's a picture of the son, Michael, actually taking the picture of me in the snow. So we will see. But I just wanted to call you. Mom said that I had upset you, and I never wanted to do that. And I want to apologize for that.
No, Charles, no. Mom, I can't believe Mom said that at all.
I mean,
Charles, you don't have to worry about my feelings at all. Well, okay? Do not, okay?
Well, you're my sister. I know. You're my sister, and I love you. And,
I love you too. And I'm very, okay, you just gotta understand. I am always, I don't know how to put it. There is not a memory that I have growing up that you're not in it.
Yeah,
okay?
I know.
Okay, so I will always be very overprotective of you.
I know.
Okay? That is just my nature. And so, I'm going to be overprotective, and that's just how it is. That's just how it's going to be.
You always have been. You always have been, even when I was in high school. Come on. But anyway, things are going good. Yeah. Life is going pretty good.
Good.
We've been talking about selling the rental or the house on 70th Street. I know I have the girls that are in there renting it, but they actually came to me and say, Charles, if you need to sell your house, we have a place to go.
Right. No, I understand. I know that. I just want you to be very, very cautious. And I know you love Robin to death and everything, and everything, and I think that is great. So I just want you to be very cautious, though.
Yeah.
That's all I ask is don't make an emotional decision, and don't rush into anything.
Well, we kind of got a situation where it's like almost a perfect storm, because right now it's a perfect time to sell.
Right.
In Lubbock, and we found someone who is interested because he has rental property already, and he wants to make it as a rental, and he would even let the girls continue to stay there until they are done. He might have to raise their rent a little bit, but I'm not sure. It depends on what we negotiate out as price. But he has a hell lot better credit rating than I do, and could probably get it for very little interest and actually do a large down. He also owns his own title company.
Oh, which is great.
So we don't have to go through a realtor. We're selling it as individuals, so there's not that 5%. What?
Right. Oh, do me a favor though, if you do it.
Yeah.
Whatever profit you make, do me a favor and promise me that you will take a portion of that and put it into a separate savings account in your name only.
Okay.
Okay? Just as a backup, just not anything bad, and just put that money in there so you have it's just a rainy day fund. Just
yeah. That's one of the plans with it. We do need to fix some things in the house, the house that we're in, which would negate the taxes. But we were sitting there talking about it. If something was to happen drastically with that house.
Oh no, you would be in it. No, I think it is I think it's definitely a smart move.
Yeah.
I just want you personally
to be smart. And
to be smart, and that's all. That's all I ask. Because mom wanted me when I came down, and I just told her I wasn't going to do it. She wanted me to take you down and open up a savings account, and for you to put half the money that you were putting for your car payment into a separate savings account. And I was like, he's a big boy. He can take care of his own. He can take care of his own. But I think that if you do get money and you have some cash money from this, that you need to set it aside, because this is your property. This is your home that you had, that you put money into and sweat and labor into it. So I just want you to put that aside, so you have it just as a
backup,
just as a safety net in case something comes up that you're not expecting. You have it. That's all.
Right. Well, yeah. Oh yeah. Good. How did it go? Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Radiation protection falling. Technology recharge.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 Yeah.
recharge. Radiation protection falling. Radiation protection falling. Technology recharge. Component repaired. Component repaired. Technology repaired.
Sorry about that, everybody, but you know what? I think I'm gonna stop playing right now. We'll pick this up when I'm not so medicated with anti-nausea. So, y'all have a good one. Be good.